In 1944, one Japanese general drew a map. It predicted the future with terrifying accuracy. When he showed it to his superiors, they didn't praise him. They called him a madman. This is the true story of the prophecy they ignored. Meet General Utsu Tsuchihashi. In an army that valued aggressive spirit above all, he was an outlier, an intelligence officer obsessed with data, patterns, and thinking like the enemy. While his colleagues planned for a war of heroic will, Tsuchihashi was buried in a Manila office, connecting dots everyone else missed. He wasn't just studying MacArthur, he was trying to become him. His method was heretical. He didn't just look at where Allied forces were, he studied where they weren't. He tracked reconnaissance flights to undefended bays, calculated aircraft ranges from magazines, and predicted MacArthur wouldn't fight the Japanese army, he would simply step over it. His conclusion, the Americans would island hop, bypassing fortresses to strike deep in Japan's rear. To the high command, this wasn't strategy, it was insanity. The reaction was swift and brutal. In a culture drowning in overconfidence, Tsuchihashi's map smelled of defeatism. It was filed away, and he was labeled a paranoid alarmist. Meanwhile, tens of thousands of Japanese troops dug in at the obvious targets, Wewak, Rabaul, waiting for an attack that would never come. The stage was set for one of history's greatest intelligence failures. April 22, 1944, a red circle glows on the map over Hollandia. Newsreel footage of American landing craft hitting the beaches with little resistance. Japanese officers in headquarters look at each other in dawning horror. May 27, 1944, a circle glows over Biak, footage of the fierce fighting there. September 15, 1944, a final arrow lands on Morotai, easy American landing. Then, reality began to echo the prophecy. Hollandia, Biak, Morotai, one after another, MacArthur struck exactly where the madman said he would. Each red circle on the forgotten map lit up with the fire of reality. The Japanese high command was always one catastrophic step behind, their mighty garrisons left stranded and useless because the one man who saw the truth had been silenced. Tsuchihashi survived the war, a forgotten footnote. His map was captured and studied by stunned American intelligence. The tragedy is not that he was wrong, but that he was devastatingly right. His story is a timeless lesson. The most dangerous blindness is not a lack of information, but the refusal to see what contradicts what we want to believe. How many lives were lost because truth was less welcome than comfortable lies? What other hidden histories of foresight and failure should be told? If you're fascinated by the minds that see what others miss, subscribe for more stories of intelligence, strategy, and the high cost of being right too early. Let us know in the comments, can you think of a modern example where a warning was ignored?